first we go to the right and try to locate this clip. It runs, but carefully, just like that, through here, ends up here, and ends up there. So what we do is push it to the camera like that, on the way down, and then it's loose. I take it all out, put it somewhere safe, perhaps in a cup, just like the screws. And now we go to the right of the printer. Here we have another clip, which, if you look carefully, runs here, goes to inside, if you look good. Ends up here. What we do is go up here, push it towards the camera, to the left. Now it should be loose, and we take this out, put it in one place with all the screws and all the other parts of the printer. You have this plastic here, as you can see, the spot here. Go to the left, you'll find here a sort of spring. Push it towards the metal, and then you can it's easier when you have two hands free. You can take the plastic off. So this functions as a spring, and now this is loose. Take it out and leave it hanging like here. Now let's go to the right. This is a black wheel which you can turn up and down. We go back to the left. Try to locate this metal, which is coming from this, and try to have it in the same position by turning the black wheel. So not like this, but more like that, or that. It's the best like this when it goes down, because if you move it, you will notice that it goes up and down, and it has two flat spots on the left and on the right. This is the right position. And now we are on the right side of the wheel. I took the wheel almost out. What you do with the thing is, this has two hooks. Probably, maybe I will flash it with a flashlight. one is here, another is up here, and you push them outside, so you push one down and one up, and then you can pull that one off. I took it already out because it's almost impossible to film it and take it out. You need really two hands for this. So from above of this view, you have these two hooks, and then you move them to the side, just like that, simultaneously. So one here and then you can pull it off. So these are the hooks that you need to put to the side, and both at the same time, and then you can pull that wheel off. Put it in a cup so you don't lose it, and then if you go back here in this position, try to push this to yourself. Put the hand here and try to find a way to move that bar, just like that. Then we go back here. This bar has such a plastic. You can take this off. You can see. Put it to the side. Now take this completely out. Slowly, don't scratch it, because just like this. Put it in a safe place. Don't put it on the ground, because when you step on it, you'll cause damage to it, and your printer won't function anymore. Now we go back to the right, and this you can push forward. This is quite heavy to do, but when you do this, you go to the right and take it off. And now you are ready to take the tray off. See? There you go. Don't take this plastic out. This is for the guidance of the printer. You could take it out, but getting it back in, I think it will cause for some people a problem. Should it get out, the way it goes through here. I hope you can see it clearly. Yes? Okay. So make sure this generously sticks out, so it doesn't fall out of it. Just a precaution, and it will make work easier for you. So now we can view it from underneath, always more convenience. And we can do the same as before. So this were the hooks which hold the printing plate. And what we'll do is push them up while pushing with another finger this forward to yourself. In this case I can actually do it without it, because those hooks don't jump back properly. But I will try to show you how I do it with two hands. There you go. So like I said before, if these connectors are dirty, clean them up. Just a tissue, warm water, and clean those up. And those two, they can also be very dirty. And should one of those be really used up, you can try a trick with a pencil. Just fill it in with a pencil. Or if you know how to solder, use that. Good. Putting it back on it can be done, I think, with one hand. Push it forward like that, and then you're done. Completely done. As you can see here, no more spaces. So we have done it all correctly. You can try to take a screwdriver and push those hooks back in original place, because as you can see here, they don't really jump back nicely. So we do it like that. See? And this is a very small Phillips screwdriver, and I put it to the end there. Don't put much force, you don't know. Perhaps it can break easily. And we did here the same. Push it to this and push it a bit to the downside. So I hope, even though the camera is shaky and it's not all perfect, that you could see how it's done. If you put it back on here, I would call it a hanger, and you make sure that the hanger comes under there. So when you put it, we bank it a bit. I will try to show you how I do it from above. This is when it's horizontal, and then we bank it, put it a bit on the side, like that. And then you put it down. Well, okay, I hope this was not too confusing. And then we are ready to build it back up.